Hello everyone, this is Mr. Guy. I wanted to show y'all how to use Poll Everywhere in your virtual classrooms to get feedback from your students in real time and to see how they're doing with some of our new units that we're covering. Here's an example of what the students and you will see when it's live and the students are responding to their questions A, B, C, and D, and you can see what percentages are the students answering, and this has been the correct answer has been highlighted. So it's a very visual way to look and see how everyone's doing. So let's start with how to get to the software, and that is just going to be Googling Poll Everywhere and start an account. And you can do a lot of things, but I'm focusing today on just some multiple choice polls. So this is the menu of what you've created in the past and what groups you've made. And so essentially, if you want to start a new class, you could start a new group, today's lesson, whatever you want to call it. You'll create that group, and then it makes a new section that you can add activities, which essentially are just the questions. Now, I haven't tried a lot of these, but these are great ways to engage students, surveys, maybe just some words of people typing them in, they'll respond. So I'll show you first how to set up some questions in groups, and then we'll go through how the students will see the questions. So the questions I've created for today, let's see. I want to change this because there's really no correct answer to your favorite color. So I'm going to go back to the section, the area I was just at, and I'm going to edit this question to be what is my room number? And we just put in whatever answers here. It's very easy to type all this up. And you can also add many options here. And here's where it lets you say what the correct answer is. And I can move the answer choices. Generally speaking, students will all see the same order. You can upload an image as your answer. You can upload an image as the question. So we've done that. We'll save it. And I've made two questions in this group. And the way students will either answer is to go to this pollev.com/ and this is my login for my class, or they can text David Guy 890 to 37607. So the texting was a little confusing, and I just wanted to show y'all on the phone how this works. Is the recipient is the 37607, and they're texting that for my class, they're texting this, and then I don't know if it'll do it because they've already done it. Yes, so they'll receive confirmation that they're in the actual survey, and so then they can just text. So here, the first thing is to, if you want to use this question, you activate it. And right now I'm showing responses, but you can toggle that off if you want to wait till everyone at the end. And then you can set a time limit and lock the question once you've finished. So how this works, okay, I want to answer A. So there is one of the responses. So it's very quick to see kind of live how things are working, or you can wait until everyone's answered and then show the response. And make sure you activate, because what happens if you don't activate the question you want is the prior questions that's been activated probably will show up. The other way is to respond online, so the student can log into this web address right here, and then it would look like this when they first go there. So whatever question you've activated is the question that will show up here, and they can just click whichever one they are going to choose. So here we can see the response I've made from the phone and from the computer, and you can also just reset, and then they'll have to re-answer. So what's great about this is that you can make new groups for each class, and then whatever questions you're going through will only stay within this group. So let's go back to this question we were on, and let's say I made 7 questions. Here I've made 2. Whatever questions are in that group are the only ones that are going to show up. So I'm cycling through the 2 right now, but I can just click next and move on. So in class, it's quick to just move through each question, and you can get the responses, then go, okay, explain the answers, move on to the next question, and it makes it for a great way for students to engage and to get immediate feedback to see who's really getting this information, who needs some assistance. And then the last thing I wanted to show you, what I do when I make it live is I put it in full screen, and that way students it's easier to read, and then students can also not be distracted by other things on the screen. So here's a screen capture of how I was doing it in class, and it goes really well with any of the online platforms. And so I just wanted to give you all this tutorial on Poll Everywhere. It's a great resource for us now that we're virtual. And again, it's just polleverywhere.com. You create a login and then create your polls in whatever class you're using, like this one. You can just stay within that group as you move through the questions, and you'll be able to get a lot of engagement. I hope this helps. Thank you so much.